What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield VGC 2020 Series 7 video. Today we're gonna take a look at this team built by me, and there will be a reticle code for you guys to borrow, and you guys can play it on your game consoles or on your switches. So today this team will be using a Series 7 team, but not using any legendaries because legendaries are not always the best. So today we have Cinderace, G-Max, Amoonguss, Metagross, Salamence, Gothitelle, and Incineroar. So most are really common Pokemon, but I still have to quickly go through in case some of you guys don't understand. So first of all, we have Cinderace, G-Max, Life Orb, Libero. Life Orb is a very common item. It multiplies attacks by 1.3 and has a little bit of recoil. Powerball, High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch, and Iron Head. Very decent moveset. Amoonguss is Cold Berry, reducing the flying type damage because there are so many flying types. Then Regenerator, we have Spore, Pollen Puff, Sludge Bomb, Rage Powder. Ordinary moveset for Amoonguss. Metagross with Weakness Policy and Clay Body. We have Earthquake, Zen Headbutt, Ice Punch, and Iron Head. And we have Salamence with White Herb because Salamence can actually do some big damage with Draco Meteor. Have an Intimidate, of course. And Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, protect Bulldoze. Bulldoze can activate the policy of Metagross. Next we have Gothitelle having Light Clay and Shadow Tag. Of course, Shadow Tag. Frisk might be okay, but there's only 1% of people that uses Frisk. No, that uses Frisk, yeah. Have a Light Clay, Reflect, Expanding Force, and Heal Pulse. Why not all for special move? Because you always need to have an attacking move for a Pokemon, or if you get taunted, you'll be in big trouble. So Light Clay to extend the turns for Light Screen Reflect from 4 turns to 8 turns. Last but not least, we have the Mighty Incineroar having Citrus Berry because rock types are too common here, and we have Intimidate. So 2 Intimidators. We have Fake Out, Darkest Lariat, Flabbis, and Parting Shot. And yeah, very standard Cinderace and Incineroar moveset. Very standard Amoonguss moveset. And I think I'm gonna quickly let you guys know how this team works because of course you have to know. First pair might be Metagross, Salamence, Gothitelle, and Incineroar going together. Cinderace, Amoonguss going together. Cinderace or Metagross on the back game or in the front, it depends. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the games. And make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, because yeah, we have lots of content for Pokemon Masters, and I'm grateful for all the subs you have given. And I forgot to set the IVs, which I'm so stupid, so I'm gonna quickly just tap them. So let's go. So first game of this video having Dragonite, Whimsicott, Tyranitar, Metagross, Clothzer, and Parasine. Actually, this is my first time facing off Dragonite and facing off Clothzer. So Metagross is very important because of T-Tar, of Parasine, Whimsicott, Dragonite. We can use Hellstorm, Max Knuckle, Max Steel Spike. But I think setting up at the front is very important as well. Setting up screens because Metagross, Dragonite, Tyranitar, these are very hard hitters. So let's go for a Goth and Incineroar play. Goth Incineroar, very ideal play here. And Metagross is very useful. And let's go for Amoonguss. So Parasite and Clothzer. So the thing I'm wondering is what is Clothzer doing here. I am anticipating a. Hold on, let me quickly search Clothzer. I need to make sure something very important. Having Aqua Jet. Yeah, so I think it's might go for Flip Turn, I might go for an Aqua Jet. So I'm expecting a Weakness Policy here. So I'm just gonna figure out and set a Light Screen or Reflect. Hang on, let me quickly check. I need to make sure everything is right here. Let's set a Light Screen. Yeah, I expected Parasite to Dynamax. Light Screen, Max Phantasm. Wow, that did a lot. It's a crit. What an unfortunate! It's a critical hit. Now let's go into Amoonguss. Setting up the Light Screen is very useful here. I think going I'm gonna Darkest Lariat, the closer. I don't want to set the policy yet. I'm gonna spore the Palossand here. Yeah, the Palossand is a big threat here, but I want to finish off Metagross without setting up the policy having big trouble. Oversphere doing super effective damage. Citrus activates. Phantasm again. Yep, not doing that much as usual. Spore coming in. So, the Darkest Lariat did 43%, and yeah, I don't think it would kill Darkest Lariat, and I think going for a Pollen Pluff on the Incineroar, so that Incineroar can stay alive a few more turns is pretty good. I want to finish off the Closer because Closer can always set the policy and set the water compassion of Palossand, which is very annoying. So yeah, very important to do that. Let's wait for a bit. Yeah, and by the way, I'm using both my phone and both my computer. And next, Closer goes down because we got a high roll. Pollen Pluff, then Incineroar, heal backs to full. Palossand now is no more Dynamax. Whimsicott is here, okay. This actually is very scary. Darkest Lariat. And I would go for a Sludge Bomb on the Whimsicott. Tailwind, sure. Sleep. Sludge Bomb. So I think let's go for a Darkest Lariat again. It's actually policy, which is super scary. And Rage Powder. Taunt. Yeah, just in case it wakes up. Okay, Palossand goes down. Dragonite comes in, and I'm very sorry for that noise because this is technology. I think going for a Pony Shot is actually busted, but I don't know what the Dragonite would do. So let's just keep going for a Darkest Lariat, and when it's too weak, then we can go for a Helping Hand. Okay. Brick Break. Wow. Brick Break. Wow. Nice. Metagross comes in. Ice Punch, Hailstorm, and go for a. In case it's Earthquake, let's just I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb the Metagross. The Dragonite here. Dual Beat, Koba, Amoonguss goes down, and Hailstorm finish off the Dragonite. Very easy game, and we won pretty easily. So this team already shows how to use Metagross. Quickly set up at the front and go for big attacks at the back. Not using Cinderace because of the T-Tar. And yeah, on to the next game. Very simple win here. Sorry. Next game with a pretty complicated set, having Metagross, Terrakion, Dragapult, Coco, Tornadus, and Rotom Wash. I'm very worried of the Will-O-Wisp because I might not bring Metagross. It depends. I think that the Terrakion is a very big problem. So I think Amoonguss Goth is actually not too bad. Amoonguss Goth is not too bad, and I think going for. Let me think about this. I think actually Metagross is actually not. It's actually pretty good actually. But we need to take care of that Will-O-Wisp, and the last one should be. The last one should be. A Spring Cinder as well. Yeah, I don't want actually. Yeah. Ooh, hold on. Terrakion and Metagross is actually a very interesting play here. We might Dynamax either of them, and I think it's gonna Dynamax the Metagross here. So I'm gonna Spore the Metagross, and actually if it's such Impulse here, he's super smart. But if Dynamax Terrakion, I actually lose here. Setting up a Reflect is very important. because Metagross and Dragon are both physical attackers. Protect, Ice Punch, don't freeze, nice reflect, Spore. So we caught the correct play with sporing the Metagross here. I'm just gonna go for another Spore on the Terrakion. You might switch out, but who cares? And I'll go for a Heal Pulse. I don't think any move kills the Amoonguss here. Rock Slide should not kill. Sleep, Heal Pulse, Spore, nice. Okay, so now I want to go for a. I want to go for the Metagross. Should I switch into Metagross? It's very risky to switch in Metagross here actually, but I'll still do it. Let's Sludge Bomb the Terrakion, and actually Expanding Force the Terrakion here. Asleep, woke up, what, Ice Punch. That's quite a lot. Sludge Bomb does quite a chunk. Ice Punch the Amoonguss. I think the scariest part is that Terrakion. I think searching in Incineroar is Incineroar and Expanding Force. Intimidate. Okay, Metagross Dynamaxes. Still asleep, that's good. Still Spike, nice. I don't know why I choose to Dynamax here, but if it is, then it is. Let's see what just switches in. Dynamax and Metagross is a bit scary here, but I can always go into my Metagross and do some damage.